Good morning, everybody. Got the chat room open. I woke up about an hour and a half ago. Went to bed early again. I'll be up all night watch. Listen to Coast to Coast. You want to see something sweet? I did some shopping today. I hate that. I had to do maintenance, but I bought me a new keyboard. I don't know how I go through so many keyboards, but I do. And I got a fast charger for my new phone. Yep. I got my friend in Boston, my buddy, Alpha Omega, Meggie, Gennaro, Dantes. He sent me a Galaxy phone, and all he made me pay, because he upgraded to the new one, and all I had to pay is the shipping. It's a nice phone, man. I'm waiting on a SIM card from T-Mobile. I'm gonna add it with my home internet. I think I may change things. I don't know, but right now that's what I'm doing. I can't believe all my chargers don't work, and I've got like 20 of them. Not a single one worked. I had to buy a new one. But it works now. I need to go through this stuff and just start pitching stuff. It's all junk. Not even worth having around the house. Anyway, that's how I feel about things. I do like this phone, man. God, it's been a long time since I had a Samsung Galaxy. That was way back when my Samsung Galaxy Note 3. That was a good phone, man. God, I love that phone. That was my favorite phone. There's so much shit I could do with that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. At least my people will be able to get a hold of me anytime they want. So that's good. I know this. I'm not doing any numbskulls out my phone number. I know that. Every time I do that, a bunch of fucking idiots in chat get it. And then they blow your phone up and nobody else can call you that's important. And they think it's funny. But anyway, that's how I feel about that. This thing has a really nice camera on it. Maybe I'll be able to get back in my Facebook again. I don't know. But first I gotta get a phone number. I really like this. You know? I'll have to do some tinkering around once I get a phone number with attached to it. Figure it out. It's what I'm going to bake today. In the morning. I'm going to put it on. Well, I was thinking, maybe I better, I was going to do a pork roast. I thought, nah, because I have a small pork roast. And then I got two, I couldn't figure out what to do with them, because when I made them, I thought, these are huge. They're about this long. They're country pork ribs. I go, what do I, and but when I put them in the crock pot, they, there's a lot of fat on them, which is good. I love pork fat, man. It's tasty. But when I was sitting down, it wasn't enough pork to eat. So I'm taking those two country pork ribs and that little pork roast, I'm going to break it all down. I'm going to throw a thing of Rotel with jalapenos in there. And then I'm taking a sweet and spicy Kroger brand whole bottle of barbecue sauce and make pulled pork with it. And that's what I'm going to do. Put that over top of some big nice buns. I pulled pork sandwiches and put a bunch up in the freezer, so I got pulled pork. I put some in the refrigerator, put some in the freezer. So then anytime I want pulled pork sandwich, I got one. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I put some cheese on them. I got hamburger buns too. It'll be perfect. Well, that's my plan tomorrow with a crock pot. Just break down some pork and make pulled pork. I don't even know who's on Coast to Coast tonight. Let's see. Hold on. That's what I'm going to do tonight. Order some beer in the morning. Hey, I told you OKC's going to win tonight. Hey, I was surprised I was really surprised that Connie Willis is going to guest host E.T. Encounters Hypnotherapy and Bigfoot. Okay. And first half, guest host Connie Willis speaks about alien abductee Brett Odom, his encounters, thoughts, and theories on extraterrestrials. And then the second half, board certified hypnotherapist Doug Meacham will share his most successful, detailing one of his most famous cases, Bob Gimlin's regression in relation to the Patterson-Gimlin film. I have no idea what that means, but I believe it, and I'll listen to it. Give me something to do tonight. All right. At least I didn't, what was it, about two derbies ago? I called Connie up. I was the last caller on open lines with her. I said, Connie, I got a horse for you, because she's from Louisville. She goes, oh yeah, Dave? What is it? I turned her onto a horse who ended up poop in the bed. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was a rainy Derby that time. He was the fastest horse at that time. But couldn't run, he wasn't a mudder. And couldn't run in the mud. Fierceness. That was the name of that horse. It really should have by all legit. If it wouldn't have been a nasty day at the track, he would have won. Fierceness would have. It was a fast horse. That track was sloppy that day. This was a beautiful Derby this year. It was cool. The horses running the fast. The track was fast and dry. Everything was perfect conditions for horse racing this year. Yeah, let me get off here and get my day started. Well, it's going to be night, but to me, it's my day started. Bye.